Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase.
Gotta go.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. He'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 29-yard line. Burrow on play action. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown. Jamar Chase on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete.
We're good.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Now it's Burrow. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Flush to his right. Powering his way forward. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll set up a throw. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals open the lead up to 34-0. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And New York set to take the field. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. And now it's blocked. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 39. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. From midfield now, Burrow. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. That escapes the sack. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's got it at the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase, 49 yards. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman, 74 yards. And the Jets are able to claw one back. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Bengals offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Play action. It's Burrow. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 9. Here's Burrow. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They go play action with Burrow. Rolling to his right. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now Burrow. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Burrow looking to pass. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Bengals grab it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Burrow will throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And a broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bengals have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And New York set to take the field. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but... And he loses the football a second time.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's good for the Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 2 yards to go, second down. Now it's Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 42. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Bengals will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Throwing again on second and 10. Burrow. His throw incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's got it. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. To throw, it's Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, Jets. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Jets get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Lutz good on the extra point. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. Flush to his right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3-and-out.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To throw is Rodgers. Completes it to Hardman. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Rodgers. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Bengals grab it. There he goes, right side. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
Well, Charles, I mean, things just seem to be getting worse and worse for one sideline. Or to flip it over after that fumble return for a touchdown, better and better on the opposite end. What an impressive first-half performance.
And, partner, I know the saying in the NFL goes that no lead is safe, but I will say that this one seems pretty secure.